Oh, what's up, buds? Back like I never left. Now, today we have another speaker for you. We have the Gemini Sound GLS-550. So we're going to break down everything about this speaker. First, let's break down the price and all that stuff. So let's get into it right now. All right, so when it comes to the price for this speaker, you're going to be looking at $130 right now. It's normally $170, but now it seems that it's crossed out to $130. So hopefully it stays around that price so you can get it in that more budget range for a party speaker. So that's really good. I'll put the links down in the description below so you guys can click that. And when you guys do click that link, it makes Amazon have to pay me for sending you over there. I do get a little bit of commission for it. So I really appreciate it. It does help the channel out and all that good stuff. So now let's talk about the battery life of this speaker. So when it comes to the battery life of this speaker, it's promoted at 16 hours. But one thing that you're going to know is you see there is a lot of lights on this speaker. There's a whole bunch of them. So the more you have these lights on, the more you have it on max volume, it's going to probably slice that in half when it comes to the battery life. So you definitely got to be careful of that. It can that 16 could get turned into 6 or 8 very fast with all this on and the volume turned all the way up. So if you need it to last a little bit longer, you might want to go with the lights off. And then after you show it off, of course, because that's the best part of it. But if it's plugged up or something, you're going to be fine. And so let's talk about the LEDs. The LEDs are pretty nice on here. They're very vibrant. They're really bright. They really pop. I had this at work while I was testing it, and then a lot of people it caught their eye. The first thing they seen when they walked in was this speaker, and then they all stopped, checked it out. It was pretty cool. So it is definitely going to be an eye catcher. It has I think 4 different modes. It has a couple of different modes in here that you can switch through in different styles on there. So if you do want to switch it, it'll be on here. You can switch what type of light mode you want if you want it to cycle through and all that good stuff. So yeah, the LEDs are really nice on here. I like the way that LED party speakers are really starting to take over instead of just a plain square box, something that looks a little more flashy. And this one does have a little flash to it. Now there is a lot of different options of how you want to listen on here. They do have different ways to listen. They do have an FM radio, a slot right there if you want to put an antenna to get the radio on there. They have a mic in, guitar if you just want to karaoke or play the guitar, perform or whatever, a line in. So if you want to connect through aux. And also they have a USB slot right there as well. I don't know if that is for out will it give off charge to your phone or anything, but there is a USB slot there as well. So and you got Bluetooth, so you got different ways you can listen, different things you can do with this. Now one thing I do like about this speaker, it's more of a medium-sized party speaker. As you guys can see here, it fits in the screen no problem compared to some other ones you've seen on my channel. But it's fairly light. It's easy to just carry around. You got a handle in the front here. You also got one here if you want to team lift it or you just want to hold it yourself. I just do it like this myself, and it's not that heavy like those huge big ones. So if you want something a little bit lighter to take around and to take up less space, it's more, like I said, more of a medium-sized party speaker. So it's not going to take up as much space in the car or anything, if you're taking it on the go to the beach or something like that. All right, bud. So I got a couple sound tests for you guys. I'm gonna play those right now, and I'll catch you on the other end of that.
Dumating ako doon, malapit na. Ito ako'y nantay pa rin kita sa ating paraiso. Oo, binuo ko para lang sa'yo. Dumating ako doon, malapit na. Ito ako'y nantay pa rin kita sa ating paraiso. Oo, binuo ko para lang sa'yo. Mismo ikaw lang.
All right, bud, so that was a sound test. The speaker does get pretty loud, as you guys, well, I wouldn't really translate for you guys, but it does get pretty loud. It can cover a backyard pretty good. You won't have to worry about that. Also, it's true wireless, so or true wireless stereo, I should say. So you can buy 2 of these and connect them and put them on, you know, different ends of, you know, let's just say the backyard if you had a group of people. So it does get pretty loud. There's a nice little bass and rumble on this as well. You can control that with the X drive button. So you hit that X drive button, it'll cut the bass completely out, and you add it and it'll give it a nice little rumble. So you will hear that little shake in there. It's not crazy like some of the more crazy expensive speakers, but it's still there and it's present, which is good. I'm glad it's not this size and there's really nothing, you know, so you do get a nice little rumble out of this speaker. And like I said, the volume is enough to cover the yard for sure. So I do like what they are doing here. But yeah, you'll cover your little get together, you know, with this speaker. And like I said, just be careful with the battery life. Having all this on would definitely drain the battery life and all that, especially also having all this on with the bass effect, you know, all that stuff they're all battery drainers, you know, so just be careful with that. If you're having to get together, just try to have it plugged up. But if not, you know, show the flashiness of this. You know, after the party goes down, then you might want to turn this down and let that battery survive a little bit longer. Well, all right, Buzz, there you have it. That's the Gemini GLS-550. So if you guys want to check this out, like I said, I'm gonna put the link down in the description below so you guys can click that and check it out. It is going for $130 right now, so hopefully it stays at that price. I really do like this speaker at that price range. But if you guys like this video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I'll see all you guys in my next video. Check out one right here if you guys want to check it out. Everyone be safe out there. My name is Rodney. This was Wanna Buy It. Go Gators. Peace.